Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all, guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our laps and close our eyes. And when you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Excellent. And next we'll do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we can begin by stretching up high to the sky. High as we can. And then let's go down low and touch our toes. Now we'll go back up high one more time. And this time, can we go tippy-toe high? And while we're there, let's have a wave, side to side. And then back down to touch our toes once more. Okay, and stand up, hands on hips. Let's have a wiggle side to side. Stop, and then another wiggle side to side. Stop, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, and stop. And next we'll go round and round. Round and round, give our spines a nice stretch. And stop. And next we'll go back the other way. Let's go round and round the other way. Round and round. And stop. And to finish, we will do 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. Okay, so we'll begin this lesson by recapping some of the mathematical symbols we've been learning about already. For example, who can tell me what this symbol represents? Addition. Yes, this is the addition symbol. A, D, D, I, T, I, O, N. Altogether, addition. Yes, and we've also learnt about this symbol. Subtraction. Yes, we have subtraction too. S, U, B, T, R, A, C, T, I, O, N. So we have addition, subtraction. Now, what other mathematical symbols can you remember? How about this one? Multiplication. Multiplication is right. Well done, guys. Well remembered. M-U-L-T-I-P-L-I-C A-T-I-O-N. Multiplication. And there's one more. Division. Well done. We have the division symbol too, which looks like this. Division. D-I-V-I-S-I-O-N. So all together, guys, we've got addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Now, who can remember the type of mathematical problems? What do we call when we use two of the different symbols in the same calculation? When we have to put two of these symbols together in a calculation, does anybody remember? Combined operation. Well done. C-O-M-B-I-N-E-D. Combined is another word for together. And then operations. E-R-A-T-I-O-N-S. Combined operations. And in our previous lessons, what type of problems were we doing with combined? Word problems, yes. W-O-R-D. And problems, P-R-O-B-L-E-M-S. Combined operations, word problems. Yes, and what we're going to do in today's lesson is our students are going to get the chance to demonstrate their knowledge by creating and presenting their own combined operation word problems. But before we ask our students to do their own, we'll demonstrate together. So what I need first, guys, who can tell me, give me two of the mathematical symbols that we need to use? What shall we use? Addition. Okay, we're going to use addition and one more, and subtraction. Okay, because it's only a combined operation if we use two of the different symbols together. So what I'll do now, I'll demonstrate how to write a word problem with combined operations on the board. And we'll begin with additions. So first of all, we need a number. What's that number, guys? 142. People. Now, where are the people? What type of transport are the people using? Aeroplane, car, or a car? A car's too small. How about on the river? Boat. 142 people are on a boat. Okay? Next one, we need 345 more people get on the boat. Okay, so let's read the first part of the word problem together. 142 people are on a boat. And then 345 more people get on the boat. So now we have our addition calculation. What's the next part that we need, guys? Subtraction, okay? So for it to be a combined operation word problem, we now need to work in a subtraction calculation. At the next port. Now, who can give me a 3-digit number to use with the subtraction? 3 digits. 5. Don't forget, it has to be smaller than the two numbers we add. 2. Okay, we can start with 2. 2, 1, 7, which leaves us 217. At the next port, 217 people get off the boat. So now we need our question. How many people are left on the boat? What? Excellent, well done, well remembered. We need the question mark. So now we have a combined operation word problem involving addition and subtraction. So let's read it all together, guys. 142 people are on a boat. 345 more people get on the boat. At the next port, 217 people get off the boat. So the question is, how many people are left on the boat? Okay, so now that we've carefully read our word problem, what we need to do is we need to identify the numbers for calculation before doing the calculation. So our first number is here, 142. Now where's our second number?
345.
Excellent, well done, guys. Now what do we need to do with these two numbers? Addition. Excellent. We have 142 plus 345. So our first calculation is like this. So 2 plus 7 equals 7. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 1 plus 3 equals 4. So what's our answer to the first part of our word problem? 487. But are we finished yet?
No.
What do we need to do next?
Subtract.
We need to subtract.
270.
Okay. 2, 1, 7. Minus. So 7 minus 7
0.
equals 0. 8 minus 1.
7.
4 minus 2.
Equals 2.
What's our answer?
230.
Okay, so the answer to the question, how many people are left on the boat? And we can answer 270 people are left on the boat. And this is how we create, present, and answer word problems involving combined operations. Remember, guys, when you get to do yours, you can choose any two mathematical symbols to use, but you can't just use one. For it to be a combined operation, you need to use two different symbols. And that was well done, guys. Excellently answered. So now it's time for our students to think independently and creatively to create their own combined operation word problems. So teachers, what you'll need to do now is to give each student their own piece of plain A4 paper. And similar to the word problem that I've demonstrated on the board, they have to choose two mathematical symbols and then create their own word problem that involves both of them. And teachers, what you can do is give our students around 15 minutes to prepare their own word problem and just monitor the class. Any help that they need with spelling, grammar, or addition, subtraction, you can help them. But what's the first thing we need to do, guys? Names on top. And as I say, give them around 15 minutes to prepare their own word problem. And then after our stretch sequence, we'll have some students come forward, present, and answer their word problems. So Lakau, this one's for you. Bang one for you.
Thank you.
Prao, here's yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Down, this one's for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Chu, for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Nadia, this one's for you. You're welcome. Pat, here's yours. Pak Bung for you. And Net. So guys, word problems, combined operations means two different mathematical symbols. And if you need any help with spelling, with grammar, or with adding up or subtracting, let me know. And what I'll do is I'll just monitor the class and see how you're doing. So remember, try to think creatively. What will your word problem be about? I had people on a boat getting on and getting off a boat. What can you do yours about? Maybe cakes in a bakery? How many cakes? And then if some people come to buy the cakes, how many are left? Or flowers in a field? Think about some of the word problems we've done in previous lessons, and you can use them as examples. My mum gives G-I-V-E. Okay. Money, M. O. N. E. Y. Mum, have. Okay, and are you doing, Pak Bung, are you doing yours about money? Try to use different examples, guys. So Chu, what will your word problem be about? What will you choose? I have money, sweets, cakes, money. Okay, so how much? How many baht will you have? Think about how much money you can have to begin, and then you can spend. Excellent, Lakgao. Remember to use two different mathematical symbols: addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. Mom, D-A-D, Dad, gives. G-I-V. E-S. Nadia, how are you doing? Apples. A-P-P-L-E-S. I eat. How many? Think about the amount. 100. Okay, I eat 100 bananas. B A N A N A S. I eat 100 bananas. And then, so you're doing, if you do an addition calculation, you need another fruit. I eat 100 bananas and how many apples? And then you can add the two together. And then the next part of your problem can involve another symbol. Give G, I, V, E. Okay, I have money, 723 baht. And my mom give, so give G-I-V-E-S. My mom gives. Make M, M-A-K-E. Perfect. Okay. R. Where are the apples? On a tree. Okay, so on, O-N. T-R. T-R-E-E. Cookies. C-O. C-O-O-K. I-E. S. Give more than one S, plural. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they had to think creatively and design their own combined operation word problems. And what we're going to do soon is invite some of our students to come forward, present their problems, and then we can answer them together. But before then, guys, it's time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And for this sequence, I think we'll have a game of teacher says. So listen carefully. If teacher says, we can do. If teacher doesn't say, don't do. Okay? So hands on head. Teacher didn't say. Listen carefully. Hands in the air. Teacher says, hands on hips. Teacher says, touch your knees. Teacher says, stand up straight. Teacher says, turn around. Turn back the other way. Well done, guys. Arms in the air. Teacher says, touch your toes. Stand up straight. Teacher says, stand up straight. Teacher says, jogging on the spot. Teacher says, stop. Teacher says, jogging on the spot. Stop. Teacher never said. Teacher says, stop. Teacher says, into a ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump. Well done, guys. Teacher says, jump. Excellent. And teacher says, please sit back down. And teacher says, it's now time for our students to come forward and present their own combined operation word problems. So what we'll do first is we'll invite Lak Gao. Can you please come and join me at the front of class? And Lak Gao will now read out her combined operation word problem. I will write it on the board and then we can answer them together. So ready, Lak Gao? My mom gave me money. How much? 855 baht. Okay, and then what's next? And Dad gave me how much? 560 baht. Okay. And then, what's the next part of your problem? Okay. I spend how much? 320 baht on bananas. Okay, so then what is your question? How much money? How much money do I have left? Okay, guys, so now we've got Lak Gao's combined operation word problem. Let's all read it together. My mom gave me 855 baht. And Dad gave me 560 baht. I spend 320 baht on bananas. So Lak Gao's question, how much money do I have left? Well, let's find out. Lak Gao, it's over to you. So what we need to do first is let's identify the numbers that we need to calculate. And the first number 855 plus 560. So the first part of the combined operation is addition. So guys, 5 plus 0 equals 5. 6 plus 5 equals 11. So we write the 1 and carry the 1 into the next column. Now, 8 plus 3. Sorry, 8 plus 5. 13 plus the 1 we carry over, 14. Not forgetting our comma for the thousands. Okay, but now we're not finished. That's just part 1 of the word problem. What do we need to do next? Subtract. And what number do we subtract, Lakal? 1,415 minus the money we spent on bananas, 320. Okay, so now 5 minus 0 equals 5. 1 minus 2, can't do, we need to borrow. So 4 becomes 3 and 1 becomes 11. 11 minus 2 equals 9. Now we can do it. Excellent. So, Lakal's question to the word problem, how much money do I have left? And now we know the answer. Lakal, how much money do you have left? 95 what? Baht. Excellent. So we can say Lakal has 1,095 baht left. Lakal, that was brilliant. High five and a big round of applause for Lakal, please, guys. Okay, so that was Lakal's combined operation word problem. And what we're going to do now is we're going to invite another student forward to present theirs. But first of all, we need a clean board. So I'll rub the board clean. Okay, guys. So now, for the second student I will invite forward is Prel. Come and join me at the front, Prel. Okay, and Prel is now going to present her combined operation word problem for me to write. Okay, I have how much? 723 baht. And the next part? And my mom gives me how much? 285 baht more. Okay, and now the next part. I buy 2 cats. I buy 2 cats for 500 baht. Okay. So now what is your question? How much money do I have left? Excellent, guys. So now Prel's word problem is on the board. Before we answer, let's all practice reading together. I have 723 baht. And my mum gives me 285 baht more. I buy 2 cats for 500 baht. How much money do I have left? Well, let's find out, because Prel, it's over to you. So Prel will now demonstrate how to answer her combined operation word problem. So first of all, we need to identify the numbers for calculation. And as Prau has rightly written, the first number is 723. And then we need to add another number, 285. So our first calculation is addition. So 3 plus 5 equals 8. 2 plus 8 equals 10. So we write 0, carry the 1. 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 equals 9. With the 1 we carry equals 10. Okay. So we have part of our answer, 1008. But are we finished yet? Not yet. What do we need to do now? Subtract 500 baht. So we have 1008 minus 500. Okay, so now 8 minus 0 equals 8. 0 minus 0? 0 minus 5. Can't do. We need to borrow. So 10 minus 5 equals. Perfect. So now we have our answer. Prau, what's your answer? 508. Okay, so we can say Prau has 508 baht left. After she spent her money on her cats, this is the amount of money that she has left. So Prau, that was excellent. High five and a big round of applause for Prau, please, guys. And I think we have time for one more student. But what we need to do first is to clean the board. And now I would like to invite Dan. Come and join me at the front of class, please. Now it's time for Dan's word problem. So Dan, if you can say it, and I will write it. Mom makes 238 cookies. Okay. And you eat 103 cookies. Wow, okay. And I eat 103 cookies. Okay. And what's next? Later, Mum makes 58 cookies. Later, Mom makes how many? 58 cookies. Okay, so what is your question? How many cookies are left? Okay, well, let's find out, because now it's time for Dawn to demonstrate the answer to her word problem. You're welcome. So first of all, guys, we need to identify the numbers that are for calculation. So we have 238, and then our next number, 103. But this time, we don't add these numbers together, it's a subtraction problem. So 8 minus 3. What do we think? 5. Yes. 3 minus 0. 3. 2 minus 1 equals 1. Okay. So our answer so far, after Dawn has eaten her cookies, is how many? 135. But now Dawn's mum makes 58 more cookies. So 5 plus 8? Equals 13. So 3, carry 1. And then 5 plus 3 plus 1? Equals 9. And then 1 plus nothing. Okay. So now we have our answer. How many cookies are left. And we now know there are 193 cookies left. 193. Okay, down. That was brilliant. High five and a big round of applause for down, please, guys. And that's all we've got time for in today's lesson. So we hope you've enjoyed it and our students have found it interesting too, particularly creating, presenting and answering their own word problems. And we're going to do some more work on word problems in the next lesson. But until then, we'll see you in the next lesson. So can we turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Goodbye. Goodbye. See you again next time.